It is football happy hour on CBS Sports HQ, but things not so happy in the Ben Roethlisberger camp, I wouldn't think. Steelers general manager Kevin Colbert speaking today, not really committing to Ben Roethlisberger coming back next season. Big Ben soon to be 39. It would be a $41 million cap hit if he comes back. Colbert saying with Ben's current cap number, some adjustments will have to be made. Hopefully, he can see that and feel the same way. There's a lot of work to be done. For more on that and all things NFL, we want to bring in a couple of our guys. We got Bryant McFadden, who won 2 Super Bowls with the Steelers, and John Breach, part of our Pick 6 podcast. I'm Chris Hassel here on a Wednesday, guys? And B-Mac, what is going on with your former team? It doesn't seem like the relationship is going to last much longer between Big Ben and the Steelers.
No question, Chris. Me personally, I'm surprised to hear this coming from Kevin Colbert because it seemed like a month or so ago when the season ended, I felt like they would give Big Ben one more year, and not hearing anything come from the organization to prove otherwise, I felt like this would be the last hoorah for Big Ben. And now hearing Kevin Colbert come out and basically not reassuring that he will be the quarterback going forward, I'm surprised. And now I'm starting to think about, we knew what this cap hit was, right, going into 2021. They knew what this cap hit was. So what has changed? What's now starting to spark, let's start accepting life after Big Ben in the Steelers organization. And I started to think about this whole process and this whole situation. Maybe Dwayne Haskins has something to do with this, right? Maybe the Steelers organization, maybe Mike Tomlin and his offensive staff, they believe, yes, that's a huge cap hit. But now with us having a former first rounder on our team, we probably could have a real efficient offense if we surround the right pieces around Dwayne Haskins to be able to be competitive. Because like I said, when the season ended, it seemed like these two individuals, the organization and Big Ben, would give it one more ride in 2021. But now hearing this news, is like, what changed to prompt these speculations, to say the least?
Yeah, this is a really weird situation. The first thing that went through my head is, did Kevin Colbert watch any of the 2019 season when Ben Roethlisberger was out with his elbow injury? That team went 8-8 with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges, and they were lucky to go 8-8. You put Ben Roethlisberger back in the lineup, what happens in 2020? They go 12-4. So obviously the defense played a big part of that, but the defense also played a big part of dragging that team to an 8-8 record in 2019. And if you're the Steelers and you look at that $41.2 million cap hit, well, only $19 million of that is salary. 22.2 is kind of dead cap that they're going to take no matter what. No matter who their quarterback is, they're going to be taking at least a $22 million bath on Ben Roethlisberger as far as the salary cap goes. And so if you're just trying to kick Ben out the door so he retires and you can take $19 million off the books, well, that means you're not going to go out and sign anyone. So that means your starting quarterback is either going to be Mason Rudolph or, as B-Mac just mentioned, Dwayne Haskins. And if you think either of those guys are going to take you further than Ben Roethlisberger, then it's like you didn't watch him play at all. Did he slow down a little bit at the end of the 2020 season? He did. He's 38. He looked 38. But he also looked good earlier in the season. So I'm actually surprised that the Steelers feels like they're kind of closing the door here and kind of trying to nudge Ben out of it and to retire. So this is surprising. I thought for sure, like B-Mac said, that he would stick around for at least one more season.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.